My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my channel, that is Jacintha Spoken English videos, with shorts and videos helping all of us for making our spoken English better and maybe an excellent one. Dear viewers, watch these videos whenever you find time. Even if you are busy, you can leave it on. Listen. Listening is very important. So, everything is not. Listening is a very important point of view, an important aspect for developing our spoken English. Reading also. When you read, try to read loudly. When you are alone at home, when you are in your room, just read it little louder, so that the voice must be ringing in your own ears, and you must be able to find out whether it is correct or not. You must be able to check your own reading. Try to read and understand, and when there is anything which cannot be understood, you can always contact me and get your clarification, and you will be able to improve. All of us should think that education is a continuous process. Learning is also a continuous process. It has no age limit at all. So, when we have any doubt, there are people to give clarification, there are people to clear your doubts. You may have people at home or in your institutions or in the work areas. If not, you can call me and clarify your doubts for your betterment, for your improvement. Only then we can enjoy the sense of achievement. So, in the last video, we just saw we could find out some of the prepositions, the most simple words in the parts of speech that can be used to join two words to make the sentences meaningful. Now we have got conjunctions, another figure of speech, another part of speech, not figure of speech. It is one of the parts of speech, like nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions. We finished. Now it is the turn for conjunctions. Conjunction. Junction means joining point, is it not? We call it as junction on the road. When we see the traffic signal, may be at the junction. Why? Because it is the meeting point of 3 or 4 roads. That is what is conjunction. Junction. So, in our English language, when we go through the parts of sentence, there is a term called conjunction. Conjunctions are used to join two sentences. Simple sentences like, I went home and I had a good sleep. I went home is one sentence. I had a good sleep is another sentence. The two sentences are joined by the simple word and. And is a commonly used conjunction which can be always used in our day-to-day dialogue when we talk with our friends, with our neighbors, or with our relatives, when we are in the midst of some friends, when we describe something about an event or about your previous day's program or about your future events, whatever it is, we always use this word and to join. I looked through the window. I was looking through the window and I could see a beautiful bird flying. We can say that, no? I was searching in my shelf and I was happy to see my photos with my friends. I was very thirsty and I drank lot of water. I was hungry and I went home for my lunch. I was very happy to meet my friends and we talked together for a long time. We planned to go for a movie and we informed our friends. Like these two sentences can be joined together with and, just two sentences, that is all. I opened my shelf and I found my good old friends' photos, or I found the books which I had been studying in my PG. I saw a beautiful camera in the market and I bought it. I inquired the rate of that article, which was very good for me, which was very attractive, and I bought it. Here, which is also conjunction. But now, in a simple way, we can do only and but. Now, what we said, everything here is some positive sentences, some connective sentences are joined by the connecting word, that is a conjunction. And I heard the loud noise outside, and it was by the little children on the road. The little children were making lot of noise, and they closed the windows and doors. Simply two sentences we are joining with and. I had a lot of work at home and I was busily doing it. I was watching a very interesting movie, and the housemaid knocked at the door. I was going through the newspaper, and my little child came and jumped upon me. So like this, ordinary two ideas are joined by and. But is entirely different. I was hungry, but I did not take my lunch. I was thirsty, but I did not drink water. My friend called me, but I did not attend the phone. The room is very dirty, but I didn't make an attempt to clean. It was very dark, but I did not switch on the light. It is raining heavily, but I went out. If it is raining, we should not go out. But I went out. I was very sick, but I went to the office. Usually what happens, since I was sick, I couldn't go. That's what is that. I was sick and so I didn't go. And that is following the same. The same idea means we say and, or giving a reason means even we say and so. I was very sick and so I took rest. I was very sick, but I wanted to go to the office, so I went. All these are conjunctions, but, so and all. But usually we can have our conversation with and also but. When there are opposite ideas, we can use but. I wanted to go out for shopping today, but I felt very tired. I didn't go out. I just went through the pictures in my album. I went through the different photos in my album, but I did not get what I wanted. Maybe I was looking for something and I was going through the photos, but I didn't get what I wanted. You can tell your friend, no, I was waiting for you for a long time, but you didn't come last evening. I was looking for you. I was waiting at the entrance for you, but you didn't turn up. You didn't come. And some children cry to the teacher or to the parents and say, I was learning well, but somehow I have lost my marks. I wrote very well, but teacher didn't give me good marks. I was all the time learning for the exams, but I didn't get good marks. I prepared all the lessons well, but I couldn't answer all the questions. So learning well must be able to answer, but somehow I couldn't answer. I learnt all the questions. I was thorough with all the questions and answers, but somehow I missed it. I couldn't answer at all. I wanted to get good marks. I wanted to get the best. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to get the first mark, but I missed it. I ran fast to get into the bus, but I missed the bus. I rushed to the railway station, but the train had already left. So in that way, but is used to give contradictory ideas, joining the contradictory ideas. Unexpectedly, when something happens, we use the word but. use this conjunction but. I was waiting but didn't happen. I was waiting to talk to my friend but he didn't come. In that way, opposite ideas can be joined with but, and is just joining simple ideas. I ran fast and I fell down. If you run fast, the result is falling down, no? In that way, you can think of these two conjunctions alone even are quite enough to make lot of sentences to describe the events or anything with you when you are in the midst of your friends or relatives. So, dear viewers, once again, I make a request to you to go through these videos, Jacintha's spoken English videos, and improve your spoken English and make it an excellent one. Bye for today.